So the whole point of this page is to be light and fun and not talk about world news, but I felt like it was really important for me to make this video because I've seen something in the past 24 hours that's really hard to ignore. People all over social media have been glorifying someone's death simply because they don't agree with what he stood for. Now, someone who is a teacher, a content creator, and continually looking at life through a kid's lens, the first question that comes to my mind is, what happened to these people? What happened to these once sweet, innocent little kids that they feel so angry, so unloved? In a few weeks in Judaism, we are going to start the whole Torah over again. And the first parasha is Bereshit, Genesis. And one of the most powerful lines in that whole parasha is that God created man in his image. As Jews, we've been taught from the very beginning that everyone is born inherently good. But life happens, and along the way, experiences change who we are. As a nursery and kindergarten teacher who's been around a lot of different kids, you could tell very early on which kids need a little extra love, from their movement, from the way they talk and act, to their eyes. Yes, we must be focusing on continually changing the hearts and minds of adults and people like college students. But if we really truly want to change the future of this world, it's so important for us to start now with the little ones who we can actually make a huge impact on. And that's why I created this whole character and show, Chaya and Orly, because hate is being passed down. And if we don't intervene now, it's going to keep spreading, and the hate that we're seeing on social media right now is going to become the standard norm. Parents and all of us, I've said this before and I'll say it again, everything starts in the home, and it's our job right now to change the narrative of what that means for the future. Not just for our family directly, but for the kids around us, for their classmates, because that is where we can truly make an impact. So as you continue to scroll on social media and see a lot more disturbing content, I invite you, instead of saying, how is it possible that there's so much hate in this world, to ask yourself, what can I do about it? How can I help the future of this world? And as for me, I've created a video that I'm going to be posting on here for parents, for you guys to navigate a conversation with your kids, to teach them about inclusion and seeing if another classmate is hurt or sad, how you can welcome them in and hopefully change them for the better so they don't become these angry, hateful adults.